It's the final chapter of the season then here at the spectacular Yas Marina circuit. It's a race where the pole sitter failed to finish in 3 of the first 4 events. A front row start here is by no means a guarantee of victory, so we go into battle once more. As we get underway at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, we have 21 corners here at the Yas Marina circuit, 12 to the left and 9 to the right. It's a total lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are 2 long back straights opening up some passing opportunities into the braking zones, and we expect average lap speeds of around 123 miles an hour. Anthony Davidson is with me one last time this year as we bid a fond farewell to another great season of Formula One.
It's been another great year of racing, but let's not look back just yet. We've still got one more Grand Prix ahead of us. Some of these drivers don't know if they'll be in the sport next year or how competitive their car might be even if they are. So this is a race where every driver should be striving to make the most of it.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And talented Spaniard Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Smith, Alexander Albon, and Bottas, Leclerc, Gasly, Norris, and Daniel Kvyat, Ocon, Joe, George Russell, and Magnussen, Aitken, Stroll, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Jordan King, Latifi, Giotto, Matsushita, and Nick de Vries. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to F1 2020 MyTEAM Career Mode.
There's still a chance we can win this championship, so go out there and bring back the title.
So, at this final race of Season 6, Shay Smithey is winning the World Drivers' Championship by only 3 points to his teammate Sebastian Vettel. And qualifying was quite, it's okay between the 2 Mercedes-FiveFaa drivers. So Sebastian Vettel qualified in 3rd position and Shay Smithey qualified in 4th position. It's all Mercedes-FiveFaa in the 2nd row. So this is a 14-lapper of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, final race of the 2025 season. So we go down to race strategy. We're going to have a look. So we're going to go on the 2nd strategy, I believe. So 7 on the softs and 7 on the hard tyre. Track temperature is 32 degrees, in air it's 26 degrees, so let's fill our car up to at least 19, I think. So hopefully that will get us through to the end. So let's get down to the final race of the season. Let's go. We are waiting for all 5 lights to go out. This will be the start of the 2025 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Here we go. Can Shay get off at a good start? And he has. Oh, can he get Mac? Oh no. Oh no. Shay has spun his car around. This is not good.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
This would put his Grand Prix in jeopardy now. Grand Prix. We are currently on board with Shay Smithey at the start of the race. Just because of this, Shay Smithey accidentally running into Max Verstappen. So not a great race for Shay Smithey. He is very much last and with damage to his car. So not what he wanted. He is currently leading the Drivers' World Championship by 3 points. Can he survive? Can he get some points? He needs points because Max Verstappen is 3 points behind him. No, sorry. Sebastian Vettel, his teammate, is right behind him on his tail. If Max finishes in the points today, Shay Smithey will lose lose his chance of earning his 4th Drivers' World Championship, and I bet you he wouldn't want that. He would be hoping that something would happen to his teammate. Not very nice, but he would be hoping that Sebastian will have some sort of difficulty during the race. So Shay is kind of struggling at the moment. We can see that on his right hand side of his front wing, he's having some car damage issues, so he's probably going to go into the pits in this lap. His race is pretty much good as done. There he goes, going into the pits. He would be absolutely fuming, but it is actually a racing incident, and I think it's his fault, so he's got himself to blame more than anything. So Shay is currently on the reds, on the softs, so he's going on that hard tyres, and his car is, so it's not too much damage on his car at the moment, and it looks like his car is running on air. So we will go on board with, there's Max Verstappen. He is leading the Drivers' Championship at this moment. But more importantly, Sebastian Vettel is in 2nd place. Sebastian Vettel, can he win his 5th Drivers' World Championship? Wouldn't that be a thing of beauty? There's been some talk on the radio that Sebastian Vettel is having difficulties with his car at the moment. And it's mechanical. He has a perfect opportunity to win the 2025 Drivers' World Formula 1 Championship. And Sebastian, he could do it today. After mistakes from his teammate Shay Smithey, is practically out of the Grand Prix, running in last spot. It's been a brilliant season for these guys. Absolutely superb driving. And Sebastian would be loving life at the moment. He's got a really good car under him. Driving nicely. I think this is lap 3. But we'll stay on board with Sebastian Vettel, because he is the man who is currently leading the Drivers' Championship right now. So it's practically in his hands. Can he hold on to it? Can he stay in the top 10? This is lap 4 of the 14-lapper Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Currently, Sebastian Vettel is currently leading the Drivers' Championship as we speak right now. He will be overtaken Shay Smithey. Shay Smithey is currently last in this Grand Prix after a little incident in the opening lap at the first corner of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, spinning him and damaging his car. He's still in the Grand Prix, but I don't think we're going to see much of Shay today. Sebastian Vettel is out of the 2025 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Shay Smithey, as we speak now, will win the 2025 Drivers' World Championship. He has the championship in his hands right now. He cannot be beaten. Kevin Magnussen is the next one. Right behind him in with 215 points. Shay is currently on 366 points, and his teammate. There's Sebastian Vettel parked on the side of the road. He is out of the Grand Prix, and Shay Smithey, can he get his car home? Either way, if he has a DNF, he still wins the 2025 FIA Drivers' World Championship. What a season for Shay Smithey and for Sebastian Vettel. Could this be his last Grand Prix? Time will tell. We have to wait till next season to see what Sebastian Vettel do or does. Will he retire or will he stay on? And which team will he stay with? Will he stay with the Mercedes-FiveFaa F1 racing car? We are not too sure. And now we are on board with Max Verstappen currently leading this Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in his Red Bull Honda racing car. He would be thinking this could be a bit massive step up if he and his team wins today's race and have some momentum going into the 2026 Formula 1 season. Max has a pretty strong position at the moment. He's leading by a couple of seconds. And that's another lap completed now. So how many laps that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 laps now being completed. I'm not too sure because I've been looking at other things. Hopefully everyone has been enjoying this season, and we will see you all in the next one. The plan is we're going to finish this career mode, all 10 seasons, and then we will start the 2021 Formula 1 new game, F1 21. That's what I should have said. But Max Verstappen, this is lap 8. Will he come into the pits? And Max Verstappen's absolutely storming home. There's Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari, and right behind him, I believe it's Vattari Bottas on board with Max Verstappen. Listen to that Honda racing car, it sounds absolutely beautiful. Hopefully everyone's been enjoying this sort of the racing thing. So we're on board with Carlos Sainz now. This is definitely lap 8, and we are on board with a Ferrari, and right behind him is Alex Albon in the Red Bull. Carlos Sainz would want to have a bit of advantage over Alex Albon here. We haven't seen too much of Carlos Sainz's career mode, but we have been on board with him. Same with Alex Albon. It's just been a crazy race. Who would have thought? Oh, Alex Albon is trying to take. Oh yeah, but he can't do it. So for F1 21 Formula 1 new game, what engine supply should I go with? Whereas I've done a Mercedes in this career mode. So the next career mode, I'm thinking about a Honda or a Renault or maybe a McLaren. So I'm not too sure what one I will go with next, but this is lap 9. Possibly Carlos will be coming in this lap, same with Alex Albon. There we go. There's Alex. There's Pierre Gasly, Russell, Kvyat, Norris. And now we're back on board with the race leader, Max Verstappen. Once again, didn't take too long. Everyone else pitted in at lap 9 and Max pitted in at lap 8. Max Verstappen has the biggest lead I've seen in a Grand Prix so far. He's like about 10, no, he's about 8 seconds in front of Carlos Sainz and Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon. There's been some grid positional changes. Shay Smithey is now up to, it looks like he's up to 17th position. He's overtaken a Haas. And the only driver to have a DNF so far was Sebastian Vettel. Is out of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and out of the running of the 2025 Formula 1 World Championship after this final race for today. And Shay Smith is currently still in the race. If he has a DNF or he completes the race, he will still end up winning the 2025 Drivers World Formula 1 Championship. So at this stage, well, Shay Smithey's already becoming his fourth World Drivers Championship, so he would be absolutely happy with that. So this is complete of lap 10, and in second spot at the moment is Vattari Bottas. He did a massive undercut with Carlos Sainz and Alex Albon. It was big boy racing. There's also been a bit of a rumour that Vattari Bottas could possibly be coming back to the Mercedes-FiveFaa racing team next season. Also, there's rumours that Sebastian Vettel could be leaving at season end. And there's also two other drivers have been mentioned, that Jordan King could also be coming back to Mercedes-FiveFaa, possibly Lando Norris as well. But the biggest rumour is that the first female Formula 1 driver in my career team. She's not a proven driver, but Shay Smithey has mentioned that there could be very much big changes in driver personnel. So we have to wait and see if the Colombian will be a Mercedes-FiveFaa driver for season 6 of the MyTEAM career mode. So Vattari Bottas is doing well at the moment. Now we're back on board with the Ferrari, and this is lap 11 of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It's been a good Grand Prix so far. There's been a couple incidents. In the first corner of this Grand Prix, Shay Smithey spinning his car, accidentally bumping Max Verstappen, who is currently leading the Grand Prix by about 11 seconds. So it looks like at this pace he will end up winning the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And in the second mishap, that Sebastian Vettel is out of the Grand Prix with mechanical engine fail. So that means Vettel's out. That means Shay Smithey has won the 2025 World Formula 1 Drivers' Championship. Whoever thought that? That was... This Grand Prix had everything so far. It's been a great race. It's been actually action-packed. I thought this Grand Prix would be a little bit, you know, okay, interesting to see what's going on. But what happens? A lot of mayhem. Okay, now time to go on board with Alex Albon. This is lap 12. Lap 12 this is, and we haven't seen much of Alex Albon this campaign, but is in the top 10 and driving very nicely at the moment. It seems like Saints and Albon are having a pretty decent battle with each other at the moment, so that's good for racing. And Charles Leclerc is behind Alex Albon. Gee, Leclerc's not having a good run at the moment in real life in the last couple of Grand Prix. A couple of DNFs there and there. It's going to be very interesting next season. I'm very much looking forward to that. This will be lap 13. Some pretty good driving there. And there's Vattari Bottas. And there's Max Verstappen, currently leading this Grand Prix by a mile. We will stay to the end with Max. Pretty much been the shining light in this Grand Prix. There's nothing he's done wrong all race. Just driving like an absolute beast, as he is. Hopefully everyone will stay till the end, and we will start season 6. It's gonna be a good one. Might have to change up the racing grid for next season, I think. So whatever happens, basically. And this man has absolutely been driving like a wizard, because he is a wizard. It's Max Verstappen. Absolutely legend. And this is the last lap of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and Maxi boy, he has been absolutely brilliant all Grand Prix long. He's killed it today. Same with Vattari Bottas. Vattari Bottas is in second position. Who would have guessed that? And then fourth is Carlos Sainz. And then in fifth is Max Verstappen's teammate in Alex Albon. Well done, Max. On a brilliant drive. Now he's just coasting his car home. You can tell by the way he's driving. It's a pretty good thing to do. You don't want to put too much stress on your car. It's been a great drive. Well done, Max. You deserve this race win today. You've been the best driver all week. Hopefully we can do a full season next season in season 6. So that is the plan. A full season again as we did it this year. And there we go. And Max Verstappen, he will win the 2025 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Well done, Maxi boy. I am wrong. We are on lap 13 of this Grand Prix. It's a 14 lapper. I feel a bit silly. I thought it was, yeah, I did say 14 laps, didn't I? Well done, Max. You can tell the crowd are really happy about this one. And I think they wanted their man to win the World Championship in Shay Smithey. His supporter base is getting massive at the moment. So it's a big, massive one for him. So well done, Max. Who would have thought that? So Vattari Bottas is in second, driving quite nicely indeed. Listen to that Red Bull. She's saying, give me the points, boys, give me the points. And hopefully we can save a little bit of this. Car will just go here out, bank it out. So, is this the last lap? Well done. Well done indeed to Max Verstappen. And there's the checker flag. And now we're on board with the man himself, Vattari Bottas. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching today's race.